Hello, friends. Once again, welcome back to the channel. Now, we are bringing to you a visit to the hills, that is Darjeeling, which we recently did towards the end of July, right in the monsoon season, as we have already named the series Monsoon in the Hills. And this is the very first part of our journey. Now, we had traveled to Siliguri from Shialda on Darjeeling Mail, and the day we reached Siliguri, as you can see, as we were making our way towards the hills, it did rain quite heavily. As you can see, the cloud-covered mountains and the wet road conditions. Now, it was overall really an awesome experience. You have to be there. You have to make the visit during this time of the year to feel it. Now, we had visited Darjeeling quite a few times before this, and those were different kind of experiences in the summer season or in the winter season, and we had always skipped visiting this place in the rainy season because traveling to the hills in the month of monsoon was considered to be not very good, since sometimes the roads were closed due to rain, landslide probability and everything, etc. It would also affect the places of visit, because you can see the roads, it looks so good as if there's nothing on the other side. The clouds have completely blocked the view. It's really was a great experience. On the right side, as if nothing is there, we have traveled to the kingdom of clouds. It's so good there, and thanks to our driver who did take us responsibly and drove very efficiently the winding roads, and most of the drivers are quite capable. So as I was saying that this part of the year is not very good, but this time we decided to visit the hills during the monsoon to get that different experience we were hoping for, and what we got is quite pleasing and better than what we had anticipated. Now, the rains did stop here. As you can see, the roads are not as wet, and as it was actually raining consistently, sometimes it did stop, but it rained throughout the day. So the situation was very nice. It was not very cold like in the winters, and the overall weather was pleasant. I wouldn't say quite cold, even though it rained. It was pleasing and it was nice. Now, for those of you who are planning to visit the hills during the monsoon season, you can go ahead with it, and I'm sure that you're going to enjoy it. As you can see that we are now approaching the town of Karshan, and those of you who have already traveled to the hills, this part of the country, already know that Karshan is the first hill station that you will find en route your way to Darjeeling. some locality after a long time on our journey as we are entering into the town of Karshing. You can see the toy train track on the right side. You can also travel to Darjeeling on the toy train. It will take like 7.5 to 8 hours. It's a long time, but if you want to have a different experience, you can do that. Karshing railway station on the left side. Town of Karshing. It's a busy town. It's home to a lot of schools, and a lot of people stay there as well. The market of Karshing. Toy train track goes deep inside the market. You can hear the siren of the train coming from the opposite direction. There it is once again. There's the train. So that was the toy train coming from Darjeeling. It's a good thing that we did get to have a glimpse of it, as we were hoping to see a toy train on our journey, and we got to see it. And this is the market of Karshing, very busy market, and a lot of development has been done since we had visited last time in the year 2020, January, pre-corona time, almost 2 years ago, more than 2 years ago actually. And we move forward towards our destination through the winding roads, the wet road, and the rain accompanying us. And we have reached the town of Ghum. As you can see, the Ghum railway station, and on the left side is the road that we would need to take towards Mirik, and on the right side, which we are traveling, is now towards Darjeeling. And this is the Ghum station. The highest railway station in the country, the town of Ghum. A lot of people actually now come and stay at Ghum also. There are a lot of hotels and homestays you will find at the town of Ghum. Another toy train making its way coming from Darjeeling. So that's 2 toy trains now. The toy train track crisscrosses the road, sometimes on the left side, now again, once again on the right side, as we move towards our destination. As I was saying, that a lot of homestays have now, you will find even at Ghum, so you can stay there. Not just you have to move and stay in Darjeeling, but you can also stay at other parts. Cloudy skies and cloudy conditions all over. Now we have entered the outskirts of Darjeeling here. As you know that it is not a lot of distance from Ghum to Darjeeling. There you are. Welcome to Darjeeling, the queen of the hills. And here we are, finally reaching our destination. Reaching the place that we all love and try and come here to relax, to visit, to enjoy. Even now, in these rainy conditions and great atmosphere. The weather is very pleasant, it's not very cold, it's quite comfortable, and I'm liking it very much. It's amazing to find that so many tourists have also come, and right now actually there are no off season here, as people visit this place throughout the year. There once again the clouds have come down, and it's really an awesome experience. There, all the hotels and monasteries. Now this particular monastery is a sightseeing place, a place of visit. So when you will be doing your sightseeing of the various places, they will bring you here. Sometimes it's closed. Right now, I believe it's open as people are going in. So now we have entered into the town of Darjeeling. So the first video of our journey, which is also named The Journey, is coming to a close now. Hope you have enjoyed it. Wait for more of our adventures as we spend a time in this beautiful place, visiting various places it has to offer. The next video we will be uploading will be a video of our stay at our hotel that we have booked. Right now we are approaching Darjeeling station. As you can see, the railway tracks, a lot of them on the left side. A view of our Darjeeling station. You can come and visit this place also. It is also one of a place of sightseeing. There is a train already at the station. So as we are moving inside the city, we are also now getting heavy traffic, as Darjeeling is again a very busy place. Locals and tourists all the time of the year right now, all the various hotels. So please do like, share, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and help us to bring more content to you. Give us feedback and help us to grow as a channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.